What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Today we're going to be doing a mid skin fade with the dark arches. And so yeah, we're starting this thing off, balding them out. And we're just trying to follow the shape of the head, give it a nice drop in the back. Alright, now as you can see, I'm coming in with my Oster fast feeds. And I'm going up about a ½ inch to an inch. Blade all the way open. And as you can see, I'm leaving the hairline dark. I'm not even touching those hairs right there. And since we're already right here, we might as well start blending out the beard as well. Whenever I do my fades, I normally start with the lever closed, open it up a quarter of the way, open it up another quarter of the way, and then all the way open. And if you follow those steps, it should blend out fairly easy. Alright, so now we have our Andis magnetic number 0 guard on there, and we have the lever all the way open. And we're just going up in about another inch. And so when I'm using this blade, I only go closed, open it up halfway, and then open it up all the way. And the higher the guards get, I don't have to go through as many steps with the guard. As you can see, I now took my guard off, and I'm coming back with the blade open, just to blend out that little faint line that was left. Alright, so now we got our number 1 guard on there. And we're going up about another inch, and we're starting to flick out a little bit. We don't want to cut into the bulk of his hair. We want to leave some weight there. You don't want to give him that undercut look. And yeah, we're going to go open with this number 1, and then we're going to close it out and try to get rid of that line at the bottom. And we're doing the same steps on the beard. And here we have our 1.5. And we're just starting open, trying to blend into the top of his hair and then closing it out. And now we are doing some touch-up work. We're going to fade down now. So usually when I do my fades, I'll fade up and then I'll fade down to get rid of any lines that I see. When I'm doing my fade down process, I normally just try to use the corners of the blade. That way I can just focus on a specific dark spot instead of creating new lines. So just try to keep that in mind, guys. And so now we're just hitting them with a little bit of clipper over comb work, trying to blend that fade into the top of the hair. Okay, so now we're coming in, cleaning up this arch, and as you can see, I'm keeping it very natural. I'm only touching it up a little bit. You don't want to push people back, guys, so just be careful and take your time with this step. Alright, so now this stuff is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just coming in with the corner of the blade and just doing some touch-up work with my Andis Masters. Anybody who doesn't have the cordless Masters yet, these things are some hitters, bruh. Pick them up, you won't regret it. Alright, and now we are just balding them out using our shaver. Be very careful, you don't want to ruin this fade by this step. And yeah, we're trying to get that thing down to the scalp, man. Alright, and now we're just following the same steps in the back, guys. So there's no need for me to bore you guys to death. Just watch and enjoy. Alright, and now we're getting ready to do the lineup. So we're going to come in with a number 2 guard. Just clean up any long hairs we see. And then we're going to hit it with some hairspray. Just get that hair nice and hard so we can come in and line it up with our trimmers. Notice how I'm keeping this hairline very natural. I'm only cutting what I need to cut. We're gonna go ahead and keep those pushback hairlines back in 2020, guys. We ain't doing that in 2021. Alright, and when you guys are doing your shear work, just make sure to always cross-check your work. So I like to usually start from front to back, and then I'll come in from the side and just do the same thing, and just make sure everything is nice and even. You always want to double check that. Alright, and now we're coming through with the fibers. And yeah, you don't have to do this, guys. This haircut did not need these fibers, I'm telling you, but your client will love you for it. When you are using enhancements, make sure that that haircut is the cleanest that you could possibly get it before you put them enhancements on. That way when your client goes home and takes a shower, he still has that dark lineup. He still has those clean lines. We're not creating a clean lineup with these fibers, we're just taking that natural lineup to the next level. Alright, and now we are hitting him with the hot towel, prepping him for the razor work. We're gonna go ahead and hit the razor on the bottom of his beard. If you guys don't use hot towels, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend shaving the neck with the blade. I know it's a little intimidating, but I'm telling you, man, this is what's gonna separate you from other barbers. My main goal is to be able to raise my prices and do less haircuts for more money. And when you do little stuff like this, it only takes you a couple extra seconds, man. And if you do decide to raise that price, this client's not going to go to another barber because they're cheaper, because they're not going to get this same experience anywhere else, man. So just keep that in mind, guys. Alright, so here's the before. My guy came in looking a little busted, not too bad, but boom, there's the aftermath. Alright, so if you guys like this cut, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man, you guys take it easy. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.